What is going on, guys? Welcome to Fantasy Scholars. Today is Friday. You guys are probably really excited. It is Friday. Can you believe it? Friday is in the air. Okay, anyway, guys, let's go over some outfield waiver wire pickups. Kicking off the list, we have Michael A. Taylor. This guy is destroying the baseball right now. I don't see that happening for the remainder of the season, really. But I think, the next like 2, 3 weeks, maybe a month, he could still be very productive and a guy you should definitely look at. He's 40% rostered and a guy you can get on your team and plug him in and he will produce for you. And then when the time's right, you can just say, I'm going to trade him for some guys that I think will be more productive for the rest of the season. He does get hurt quite a bit, so keep that in mind. But right now, get him while he is piping hot. Up next, we have Justin Upton. Now, he has been pretty good. In spring training, he had an OPS over 1,000, and right now it's like around 800 over 850. And he can be really productive for deeper leagues. I like him for deeper leagues, AL only formats, because I think in a shallow league, he's really not worth a roster spot, but he can seriously still produce for your team if you're in a deeper league and you need an outfielder. Because I still think Justin Upton still has enough in the tank to be a solid bench guy that you can bring on for a few games that can produce for you. Up next, we have GARRETT HAMPSON. This guy is really fast and seriously a guy that I think could be in the top 10 in stolen bases by the end of the season if he still continues to play and lead off for the Rockies. He's been really, really good at that leadoff spot, and he is really fast, and he will get you steals. Right now, he's 59% owned, so if you need steals and he's still available, go after him. He's been really, really good. He can seriously keep this going, so got to get him right now. Up next, we have Tyler NAQUIN. Did not see this coming. He is ranked 4th in Yahoo leagues with my settings at some categories, and he's ranked 4th right now. He's been absolutely insane. He is crushing the ball for Cincinnati. He has 4 home runs, 13 RBIs, and he could seriously keep this going. Again, I don't think he's going to be really, really good by the end of the season, but he could still be a really, really solid bat. I love him in Cincinnati. He's been absolutely on fire. Definitely look at Tyler NAQUIN. And lastly, we have Nick Senzel. Now, I mentioned him during the offseason being a guy that could potentially be a nice sleeper and can kind of come in and produce. And he's been really good. Now, the big thing with him is he has to stay healthy. He has not really stayed healthy, but when he's healthy, he's a really good player. And he's actually probably my favorite guy on this list in terms of where we look at him now and then towards the end of the season. I think he could be a fantasy relevant, and he could be a very solid option that can come off your bench and even start a majority of your games because he has the talent to be a really, really good fantasy player. So I really like Nick Senzel. Definitely look at him in all formats, unless you're in like a 8-team or a 6-team league, because I think Nick Senzel could be very, very good. Thank you all for watching. I'll have some more videos out for you guys.